North Reading Youth Services' mission is to allow for the voice of our youth to be heard in the community. We strive to establish youth-driven social and experiential activities and provide opportunities for young adults to become active members of our community. Through these programs, we hope to foster a healthy self-image and encourage positive decision-making.
My name is Erica Hansen, and I am the Director of Youth Services for the town of North Reading.
Erica's a great gal. She's amazing. We first interviewed her back in 2009, right? 2009, right?
Erica and Jenny were definitely there for me whenever I needed them. They're really great. They really are. They're hard to describe because they're just so nice.
2009, we interviewed her. She was the one candidate that stood out the most because she was really passionate about wanting to work with the youths in the community and wanting to lend us a voice in our community.
Erica's a really sweet gal. She tries so hard to do everything she possibly can, and sometimes she takes on stuff that she doesn't need to just because she's such a nice person, and she's really funny.
I'm also part of the community impact team here in North Reading that's headed by Police Chief Michael Murphy, and we work with other departments like Parks and Recreation, the school department, and the Board of Selectmen. And basically what we're trying to do is make our community more aware about certain things that goes on in the community so that we can build a safer community, essentially. So Youth Services holds regular groups throughout the week. On Mondays, we hold our middle school youth group, which is held at the middle school from 2:30 to 4. And that's open to any middle school student. And we actually have high school students that also volunteer helping out with games and other activities in that group.
Okay, well, about 2 years ago, I joined middle school youth group to help as a co-leader. And middle school youth group, the kids get a chance to help plan events and talk about things that are affecting the middle school rather than just getting a high school perspective on things. It's a real fun time. A lot of them will listen, and it feels kind of nice that they respect us, but it's really fun to hang out with them because they're very lively compared to a lot of my other friends. And a lot of them are really cute.
On Wednesdays, we hold our mentoring program from 3:45 to 4:45, where high school students mentor elementary school students with homework and studying and just playing games together, getting to socialize.
During the mentoring program, I help a 4th grader with his homework, and I build his social skills by playing games. I think he learns how to make new friends, and he learns new math skills.
We have high school youth group from 7 to 8:30 p.m.
It's easy to voice in your opinion to what you want in youth group because we can always try to make it happen. And if you have an idea, just speak out because that's what we want. Youth group is a voice in our community for the youth.
And now, it was originally bi-weekly but has now become weekly. We've started a North Reading Gay Straight Alliance. So we meet from 6 to 7:30 p.m. at the building on the common on the 2nd floor.
So far, we've just generally been talking about issues in North Reading and how North Reading itself addresses the issue of GSA issues in general. Recently, we started planning a rally benefit thing, so we're working on that. We're trying to get some maybe famous people, locally famous people to show up and speak. We're going to have food and vendors, and it's going to be a blast.
During every school vacation, so December, February, April, and then summer vacation, we run fun activities, recreational ones. So some of the examples that we've done is we've gone to Six Flags, we've gone to Espionage, Spy Game, and Patriot Place. We have been to Sky Zone to jump on the trampolines, which is really fun. And we've done laser tag. We've done a number of things.
If I didn't have North Reading Youth Services, I wouldn't have anything to do on vacations, like for school or in the summer. And I'd rather be spending it with friends and working towards something productive.
I'm going on field trips like Neshoba Valley.
And we usually run 3 activities per vacation. We try to run one inexpensive activity that's local so that somebody that may not have enough money to do a lot of the activities would at least be able to go to the expensive one. For instance, we ran a pancake breakfast over December vacation, which was just $5 just to pay for the cost of food. And thankfully the Parks and Recreation Department lets us use their recreation center for free. Our workshops are always offered for free, and the ones that we have run over the past year and a half have included tarot card reading, college essay writing, urban art workshop where we learned how to make an earth scene with spray paint on canvas, see a vocal performance workshop, story time with the locals workshop, which was great because we had 5 people from North Reading who have lived almost their whole lives here tell us stories about when they were growing up here. And basically we try to frame our workshops around what teenagers want. So if they ask me that, or I find an idea and I bring it to their attention and they tell me they would like to do that, I try to bring this to life. Obviously with their help. We do a lot of community service. Between all of the hours that we've done over the last year and all of the activities that we've done community service for, every student, with all the students' hours combined, we've done over 1,000 hours of community service this year. It's incredible. So we do the tree lighting festival.
One of my favorite things to do was the tree lighting ceremony on the Common. I was in the Rudolph costume and I felt like a celebrity, and I just thought it was really fun just taking pictures with kids who are so excited to see you.
One community service event I did was the Cor Una Meal Center, and I went there and served food to the homeless.
We volunteered at the Lowell Transitional Living Center, where we also serve food to those in need. We also volunteer here at the North Reading Food Pantry, cleaning and sweeping up their area so that basically their everyday process can be a little bit quicker, taking out the trash and recycling. Youth Services is funded 2 ways.
Well, the town pays a salary of the person we hired. It's a 1-person department right now.
But the fundraising went on for about 3 years too, and that was a lot of work. We wanted to prove to the town that this was a necessary department to have the town support and supply with salary.
There was a selling point that had to be made to the town because those efforts couldn't continue forever.
The selectmen and the town started to see that this was a needed thing, and it was working, it was helping.
And the town finally voted to approve the funding of the program.
So the director's salary is funded through the town's budget. So I fall under the town administrator's operating budget. And then all of our programs and activities are funded through our nonprofit portion, which is NORCAM, North Reading Youth Services Support Association. So Youth Services in itself does not have one location. We don't have a home yet.
It would be really sweet if we could have a building.
I mean, everyone is usually very willing to let us use their space. There's no problem with that, and we're thankful. It's just that I really want to be able to have a place where youth can have a creative outlet. And that is what it's all about, something that they have made.
You know, we need a space that's new and exciting, and like we can have, you know, we have ping pong tables already donated. We need just a little bit of funding to make it so we can go someplace and you know that it's our own space.
So as of right now, we do not have our own van. So what we do is we rent a van, a passenger van, of which I drive, and it's usually a 15-passenger van including the driver. So, and that costs now a minimum of $115 just for the rental, and then we have to pay for gas. So that obviously tacks on a lot more money to the activity.
So those are the things we need in the future. We know we need, you know, a van or some form of transportation, and we also need a space where we can go, be kids, stay out of trouble.
So I know that takes a lot of funding and a lot of time and a lot of effort. So that's something that we need to work toward in terms of finding big grants to help us out for that and running bigger fundraisers.
So many reasons.
Because it's an easy way to make friends and it's super duper fun.
I think it's important for people to be in youth services so they can avoid making those damaging decisions, and they can know that they're not the only people feeling things like peer pressure or stress at school.
It's really to give kids a voice in their own community, and also to get them involved in activities.
The best part is we know we're helping people.
It's also just a great way to be with your friends and a great place to like learn leadership skills and like social skills that you need in life.
North Reading Youth Services, it really helps kids with their social skills.
You're learning life skills that are really great and necessary and that you don't necessarily get in school.
Because it's a good opportunity to meet new people.
We do things from community service to just social gatherings, and it strengthens a person's personality.
People should definitely join because it's just a fun way to get involved with the community. I know it sounds boring, but it really is, because you feel like you have something to like accomplish. But it's actually really fun to just hang out with your friends. That way you can have like play dates, but you're a teenager.